Hi, today's good person to know is Ben Fennell. He's CEO of BBH, a company he has worked for the last 20 years. Ben is extremely customer focused and he spends approximately 70% of his time talking to his peers, so he fully understands what drives businesses. At BBH, they execute big ideas in fresh and delightful ways, and I think that's the key in advertising, being fresh and delightful. Now this video is filled with commercials, the ones that BBH have engineered, and I've only included snippets of them, so if you want to see them in their entirety, have a look at the description for the link. Ben centered his talk around connective specialism, and by that he means getting the right people involved, specialists, not generalists, to converge creativity and technology in a productive way by being collaborative. Ben said connective specialism is about connecting up the customer journey from engagement and awareness right the way through to purchase, and said the ultimate connector is the organising idea. I could go on, but I really would like you to watch Ben's talk because he explains it so much better. This is a really informative video, so I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching.
I have worked at BBH for 20 years. It was this extraordinary place where from day one I felt I'd left one kind of culture of excellence and joined another. I'm a very, very customer focused and customer centric person, and that is how we try to orientate BBH. We create big enduring ideas for brands and we execute them in fresh and in delightful ways.
Introducing 2015 Kia Catalog. It's not a digital book or an e-book. It's a book. Start browsing, simply touch and drag. Right to left to move forwards. Left to right to move backwards. It loads instantaneously, no matter how fast you scroll. If you want to share a particularly inspiring item, you literally share it.
It is the convergence of classic creative craft skills with technology and technologists that gives brands and brand owners the greatest opportunities. We found it's often the collaborations between quite different and hybrid teams where the magic really happens.
It takes a special type of player to make a difference. Someone with vision. To trust you get it right, because you have the key to unlock the defense.
The concept of Unlock the Game then became a digital poster concept. When an Adidas player did something, unlock the game, we would write lines, get them approved literally within 15 to 20 seconds of crafting them, and then we would post them in Adidas social channels. So we were doing a thing that I think is pretty unprecedented, which was live in-game crafting and writing of lines, getting them approved and pushing them straight back out. Another interesting collaboration is when one puts classic art design and UX together.
Holiday planning starts with your imagination. So for BA's customers, we want it to be as stressless as possible and actually make it pleasurable. The images instead lead the way. The back end of Picture Your Holiday cleverly reads these choices and then serves up some holiday options to suit or book there and then. And the cherry on top so far has been Picture Your Holiday gaining the highly prestigious Site of the Day award from the FWA.
You can pull together the often kind of divergent forces of collaboration and specialism. If you can ride those two horses at the same time, you will set yourselves up for success. About Einstein, who was actually way more collaborative than people may have thought. He was open when his predecessors were closed, and he relentlessly collaborated with his competitors and peers. And the phrase we are using consistently now, I think our go-to-market proposition operationally is connected specialism. I think it's fair to say when I started in '94, sales and marketing were much better connected. In fact, there were lots of job titles that were sales and marketing director. There was often one person. In our business, we created a culture where our creativity was informed and where, using a John Hegarty phrase, we tried to turn intelligence into magic. It was informed creativity. It was connected to the client's business. It wasn't to last, and things started to get disconnected. And rather than having one agency housed under one roof where media and creative thinking took place, there was at the very minimum 3 partners. The connecting force is the idea, that a great organising idea can connect up the customer journey. It can connect up the journey from engagement and awareness all the way through to purchase. In a fragmented world, the ultimate connector, the thing that should bind the marketing mix together, is that organising idea. We launched Vorsprung technique in 1982. That is still as powerful and potent an idea as ever. Keep Walking for Johnny Walker is in its 15th year.
It gets better, and it can get great.
Here's the first thing you need to know.
You are perfect and wonderful exactly as you are.
You're not alone. Look at me. 80 years old. It gets better with age.
It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better.
So much better. You'll be fine.
My hypothesis is what they need to connect up operationally are specialists. You can't possibly do your job properly if you're trying to do someone else's. In rugby, it's utterly true. The only way that people of such radically different body shapes and skill sets can excel, can represent their country, is because they have highly specialist and specialised functions. They know when to collaborate, they know what it is that their job is and how and when to do it. Productive collaboration demands specialists, not generalists, and it demands very high levels of respect and trust. Now, I would urge you, if you are in creative services, to pack your business with specialists. And I think it's very important because not only do they deliver on a creative objective, because they get you to better solutions, they also deliver on a critical commercial metric, which is they get to answers faster and they get it right first time, more of the time.